Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, you've got to say, the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. João Felix, foot in. What a throw in. Hernandez. And it's Cruyff. Stoichkov. He's free, he has towering header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maitland-Niles kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. Keeper's ball. Well, they can break here. That's a little off target. Out to the left it goes. João Felix. Batistuta. He is through here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. João Felix. And it's Cruyff. So it is still 0-0. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted. He's got a side of goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And here's Batistuta. Played out towards the right wing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the runner. Rafael Leao. Hernandez could try cutting. And the finish! Maldini gets it clear. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cruyff. Rafael Leao threads one in. Hernandez turns and goes back. Had a shot.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Ronaldinho looking for options for movement. And a header! Goal! Inter! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Now it's Gullit, face to face with the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forwards and with intent. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to get... Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
Chance for the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree appositamente predisposte all'interno dello stadio.
And we're off again.
Inter going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on. And
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. No, not quite.
Alexander-Arnold has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Aldair. And it's Maitland-Niles. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they're quick to get it back. Pirlo powering forward. And he's had a hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Gets his pass away. Cruyff. And he's got the beating of his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for goal. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hernandez, well seen, saw that coming. Van Dijk. Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, well timed. Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ter Stegen has that under control.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Gullit. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
The pass is intercepted. Gilberto Silva. It's a good ball out wide. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Header! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
In with a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gilberto Silva with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, good read. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! He's got a goal! We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Forward it goes.
Look, movement creates more options.
Goes in for the header! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Gullit. That's a sweet ball, that. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's João Felix. Maitland-Niles. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hit into them, he rises! That could spell, and a second time! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Scholes. Fires from distance. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Brighton can counter promptly here. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Beckham. He gets big! Oh, taken with style! And with that, he takes home the match ball!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's put his foot right through that one. De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. Over to the left. Kvaratskhelia. Beckham has delighted his club by choosing to remain with... And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Works it forward. Up to meet it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's En-Nesyri. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nesta gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. And here's Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge! Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge! Goal! Bayern Munich! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rummenigge.
That's good play from him.
Rummenigge has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
It's a goal kick.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kahn punts it upfield. Rummenigge. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Gilberto Silva. And that interception was most necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe! And more, and more, and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
But he rises! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Can he finish? They've scored! And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And now he has two. Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Raum. Now it's Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Raum. Ronaldinho. And no, that was never going to make it. Gilberto Silva.
2 minuti di recupero.
And they can counter here. That's headed upfield. Now it's Cruyff. And it's half-time here.
Inter would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again.
Inter now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there...
And Shevchenko! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Tries a shot! Inter Milan can start a counter here. Moved on forwards. Cruyff, he has found the way through. And that's played in low. And that should get the job done. Short changes him with that pass. Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. Played in, climbs up big! Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, good spread. And it's Cruyff.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19, numero 11, numero 10.
Oh, good read.
Ronaldinho.
And he's managed to get rid.
14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 15, il numero 17, il numero 21. Beckham.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, there's the clearance.
Oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! And it's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Just the sort of forward pass.
Leicester with a definite foul there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And it's hoisted clear. Nicely weighted ball. And the flag has stayed. Big header! shifted it to the flank.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This is promising. Oh, it's come loose. Interesting ball. He's got the shot away! Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Kostic. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Out towards the flank. Now the ball's gone astray. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. And he's intervened well there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Maldini calmly anticipates. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Great chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rafael Leao. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. That's good defending in numbers. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Shevchenko. Looking for the runner. Always onto this. Maradona. He is through here. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Gets to show off his quick feet. And no, he's seen through all of that. Alexander-Arnold. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence.
And Stoichkov! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ronaldinho. Ericsson. Zico. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for the header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now here's a good battle. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Spread out to the left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's being shifted off it. Played out to the right. Maldini can get it clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plenty to aim at here. It's Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Bullet. It's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. And it's Ericsson. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Schmeichel has that under control.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's looking to set free a runner. And he whips it in. That's a decent clearance. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. It's a pretty loose pass. Eriksen, good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's having a good look here. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Eriksen. Ronaldinho. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Bauten. He's picked his way through. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ronaldinho. Now Van Bauten. Alexander-Arnold. Ernest.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Eriksen. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Eriksen. Now it's Eriksen. Alexander-Arnold. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Senhoras e senhores, joguem lixo somente nas lixeiras. Agradecemos a colaboração.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Point blank header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Petit. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ronaldinho. And Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold. Gets into some space. Alexander... Header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substituição em campo.
Both
Camisa
sides then taking this
80.
chance to turn to their benches.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 9. Substituição em
Tomiyasu.
andamento.
Now he's off and running.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Petit.
Público presente
It's
na
Beckham.
partida de hoje.
Pirlo.
80.113
Well seen,
espectadores.
saw that coming. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nicely spread. Martinelli, and that's been intercepted. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Raul. Lewandowski. Beckham is onto this. And he's taking no chances there. Zico. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the hit!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beckham. And it's Pirlo. Collier. Petit. And it's Zico. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And Inter now could counter-attack. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chiesa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Delivers across. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Distributed tidily, and the counter is on. Maldini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gets his pass away. Alexander-Arnold did well to stay calm there. Beckham picks it up out wide. Beckham. Oh, that's nice. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Martinelli. Pirlo. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter never really got into this game. I think conceding
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. He's gone forward, and it's Stoichkov. And here's Hullet. Cruyff! That carried quite a threat. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Showing good feet. Messi stood his ground strongly.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen them. Oh, they could be caught out here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's being shifted off it. Stoichkov. Oh, good spread. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, easy pickings there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gilberto Silva. It's Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's run loose here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. Plenty to aim at here. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe! Goal, Milan! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, it's come loose. And that interception was most necessary. Tomiyasu. Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Stoichkov. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Ronaldinho. Played in deep. Cleared away. Mbappe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Kaká! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And Gullit! Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely ball, and the shot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Gets his pass away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nesta is there to clear. Kimmich gets across to intercept. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He could be in here. Gullit, well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Ronaldinho. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
And the shots! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gullit played out towards the right wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely weighted ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Kaká.
80.314
That looks a foul.
spettatori.
Yep, referee's given it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Numero 11.
Gilberto Silva.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per
Oh, good
il
read.
numero 23. Il numero 15.
He's been picked out.
Il
He's
numero
picked
6.
his way through.
Saviola. Il numero 2. Attenzione, un cambio.
Interesting ball. He is through here. Roberto Baggio! A whisker away from making it 4.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Inter Milan can start a counter here. Kostic. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played back in. Beckham.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Roberto Baggio.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kimmich.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Real chance! And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive. Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Shapes to shoot! He scores!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Koller. That has not gone well. Takes on his marker. And it's Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Looking for the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he cuts out the supply, fiddles it through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Passing is crisp and sharp, nicely spread. Beckham with the cross. Kimmich. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There's the shot! And somehow he kept it out. Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. Point-blank header! He's kept it out, just. Taken back almost at once.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Foot
recupero.
in. Now it's Beckham. A good play on the left-hand side here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kimmich. And the referee brings it to a close. So that is it, the end of the road. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inter really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Inter Milan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And we have our very first corner. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Inter Milan can start a counter here. And he's away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Played towards the other side. Ito. Stojkovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been cut short. Nakamura. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu, Peter, because I like the way he can switch between positions. We know he can play centre-back, he can play full-back, he can play wing-back. So he's got a lovely versatility to offer. And I think overall he probably prefers the wing-back role because it enables him to get higher up the pitch and get himself involved in the creation and the scoring of goals.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sakai. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nakamura. Nakamura looking for the runner.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good alertness. Sakai. He's looking wide. Now it's Hullet. And the shot! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's had a shot! Hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Stojkovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Sakai. Maldini. Oh, a delicate chip through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ito. Nakamura. Stojkovic. Played out towards the right wing. Gets his head to it! Danger averted for now. Stoichkov proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Osako. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ito, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the counter could be on here. Stojkovic. And here's Osako. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Osako. And he's cut it out. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. And he's been shifted off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Final ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the second half gets underway.
Inter going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he cuts out a supply. Now it's Osako. And that's been intercepted. Tomiyasu. And Stojkovic. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Out to the left it goes. Stojkovic. Gets into some space. Stojkovic. Raum. Oh, they could break here. Pirlo puts his foot on the gas. He'll try from distance. Great effort, but no way through. Have their second corner now. He gets big. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Towering header! Stojkovic.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Nakamura. Oh, good spread. Chance for Ito. Ito. Swept in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Nakamura.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
14,
fact.
Number 9. Number 3. Number 35. Coming on the field. Number 21.
Ito.
Number 7. Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 6. Number 8. Number 18. Substitution in progress.
And it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. And he's straight offside. Tomiyasu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a good ball out wide. Here's the delivery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. He's gone forward. Beckham. Now it's De Bruyne. There's the delivery. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Good reason for optimism here. Now it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Inter Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. They get a throw in. Cross goes in there. Alexander-Arnold. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Played out to the right. And he knocks it clear. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. Ito.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And Nakata. Osako.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition with expansive incision. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.